I don't know that. Something I think we're looking at that Sony offers the actual
And then you can import it.
Yeah, most of those are.
Oh, they have a surround, right?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You hear it's actually punching against the ground.
I have a question for you. These smartwatches,
Yep.
will they work with any Android
Any
phone?
Android phone.
Okay. So how do you hook them up?
So mostly what we do is we actually have something called NFC built in, where on the back you see this little N right there.
Right.
Scratch it up. Basically, you can pull your phone out and tap the actual logo of the phone. For example, if it's Samsung, with the logo of Samsung to it, and it'll immediately sync.
Oh,
Just like
okay.
that. Worst case scenario, you can actually connect it through Bluetooth as well.
I see. What kind of applications can you run on it?
Really, it's not even our store. It's more about the actual Sony store. Or, I'm sorry, the Android store. Anything in the Android store you can run on it if they actually approve it. So, for example, the Samsung Gear is our competitor.
Right.
They have a couple apps for it because they're Samsung exclusive.
Right.
Versus for us, if they have, if you wanted to design an app for it, it's up to you to put it on the store.
Okay.
So we had a bunch of people come out with it. This is our smartwatch 2, and we had our one about a year ago as well. So we have texting built in, email built in, phone built in, pedometers built in. Everything is more or less on that is required. From there, you can download anything else you want.
What if okay, so for example, I would be interested in a stock market widget. Could I run it on
absolutely.
it? Oh, okay. So is there a certain number of squares or something like that it needs? Like I don't know what it is, like a 2x2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so there are actually each one of these widgets. So you see, actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 squares on each one. You can also make them just full size, mini size. That's as small as they go.
Okay.
So yeah.
So as long as the widget doesn't require, let's say, like 4 across, or I don't know how many across.
It's just like your phone screen. If one's bigger, do you have an Android?
Yeah.
So if one's bigger than the other, it's going to push the others out of the way. It's simple. It's not going to be confusing you.
Okay. Okay. Does it size the widget down so that it appears on the screen?
It's specifically if it's built for the watch.
Oh, okay.
The only ones, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can't put like a video game on it and play it on there. It's not possible.
Okay, I thought maybe what I could do is, let's say, like Yahoo Finance or something like that.
You
they
can
have a
put
widget.
stocks on there.
Oh, I could.
There are apps that people build for the watch. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all up to the community to build that for you.
Do you know roughly how many there are for?
About 4 to 5.
Oh,
Different
not
apps for it. Yeah.
not very
No.
many.
For a total, probably like 300 or so.
300 so far?
This is a newer watch that's come out maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and then about a year and a half ago is when we released the first one. But we haven't released everybody else and said, hey, make what you want. It's an open platform until about 4 months ago. So.
Okay. What would be the big difference between going with this smartwatch versus Samsung Gear?
I would recommend the Samsung Gear.
Really?
As a person, yes.
Okay.
As a Sony employee, buy this.
Okay. No, I appreciate that.
But personally, I have the Samsung Gear. It is an amazing watch. The one issue I had with it, the one issue is whenever I would actually get in my car is Bluetooth also, and whenever I'm outside of my car and I'm driving, well, it's great because I can actually just have this as I'm driving, and my person's going to hear me just talking to my watch.
Right.
Versus when I'm in my car, it says, well, do you want to connect to your car or your watch? I'm just going to turn the phone off. It literally turns the phone off.
Oh.
Why? But again, like that's just, and it took them about 3 months to figure out why, and they actually patched it about a week ago.
Oh, okay.
So little things like that matter. Loud noises. So I would personally recommend the Galaxy Gear, but that's because like this, you can't make phone calls with this watch, which is like one of its features. Like we have a phone on it, which is like, why? You can see your logs, they can't make a call. I don't know. My manager would like hurt me if he heard me saying this.
I'll keep it between us. Okay.
But still, it's still an amazing watch. That's my personal preference is Samsung because it's, they have a Samsung phone, buy a Samsung product. Ours is cheaper, which is another good thing. I would recommend trying it out first. The only thing to be aware of is if you open it, it's 15% restocking.
Okay.
If you go to Best Buy and buy from them, I'm pretty sure they don't charge that, but you just have to ask them.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.